has come, the walrus said.
You know, starting from my house, the last part was maybe not a good idea because the sanctuary is a lot closer to where we need to go. Of course, we need to go up north to get that pendant. It's the last pendant left in the game before we can go get the Master Sword and defeat Aghanim. Oh, hold on. Now that we have more bottles... Yeah, come back here, fairy. Come on. Come on, fairy. Yeah. Come on, fairy. Come on. Damn it. Up around this corner of the mountain, northern Hyrule, we find this sign. Danger, do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission. We find a cave here we can't enter without the power glove, which is why, yes, yet again, you have to do these dungeons in this exact order. Because we got the power glove from the last dungeon, and we couldn't do the last dungeon without the Pegasus boots, which we got from the first dungeon, so it's a very set order. And some folks may prefer it that way, I honestly don't mind. But yeah, this is what eventually leads to the third dungeon here. But we do have some of Death Mountain itself to traverse through. Death Mountain being a returning asset from both the previous Zelda games, I believe. In the first game, it was like the last area. And in the second game, it was very early on. Oh, hello. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... yeah, sure. We have another escorting kind of bit, like how we were having Zelda follow us previously. And yet again, they just kind of follow us without any issue. Watch your step, there are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Interesting, okay. We've heard about people trying to find the golden power and going mad, but we have yet to, we never really understood much about it. Anyway, going along here. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. But why just the maiden? I mean, if she's your daughter, then you're also a descendant of the wise men. Why didn't they kidnap you? I don't know. Same with Sarasalala, who is like in a very similar situation as this old guy. Oh dear, we need to watch out for these boulders falling from Death Mountain. Yeah, it's quite dangerous as you can no doubt tell. But we need to get to this hut here, which is this guy's house. Missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. The mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like this is going to absorb you into another world. Interesting. And off he goes back into his house. Hey, do you mind if I stay in here? It's kind of dangerous out there, and I could use some shelter. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he's trying to open the way to the Dark World. To complete your quest, you will need the Moon Pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Oh, he can heal us, nice. So yeah, he's talking about the Dark World. Also, he seems to think that the king is, like, under control of the wizard. No, the wizard just straight up killed the king. We saw the corpse in the intro. But yeah, Death Mountain is a series of caves here with bats. Luckily our boomerang is stronger now thanks to what we did last part. And it does instant kill these keys. I sometimes call them bats, but they're definitely keys. This is The Legend of Zelda after all. Oh, looks like we're further up the mountain. We still gotta avoid those rocks coming down on us. Oh, by the way, yeah, he gave us the magic mirror, which right now, trying to use it doesn't do anything, as you'll see. It doesn't do anything. But it'll come in handy, I promise. What do we have here? If we could find a fairy cave, that'd be nice. I have the bottles now. Oh. This takes me all the way back to the entrance. I guess that's just a way back if we want it, but no, I'm committed. I'm not like those other people who tried to traverse Death Mountain. I'm different. I'm the hero of... What is this hero's name? Is it Hero of Legends? Hey, look, there's a heart piece up there. Maybe this cave leads there? Looks like we got a cave here. Oh, looks like there's nothing we can do to get over there. We can drop down here to go into this cave. Oh, it looks like there's also an area to drop down into that cave. Okay, we'll check that out in a bit too. Death Mountain's a little confusing. It's got a lot of enemies, and a lot of different cave systems that are somewhat connected. I'm not a fan. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was in Zelda 2. My god, Zelda 2. But that game also had the mechanic where if you lost all your lives, you had to go all the way back to Zelda's palace. And I guess if we die here, that happens, but we probably won't die here. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, there's a whole thing down there that I can't get to. Ooh, hold on. bug catching time. There we go, caught a fairy, keep it in a bottle. Do it again. There we go. Keep it in another bottle, and this one can just heal me. Look at that, we got 2 fairies in bottles now, which means we have 2, essentially, 2 lifesavers in our reserve, you know? I think that's all that was that way, but we're gonna drop down to the other area now. Again, watching out for boulders while we climb a ladder on the mountain. Okay, drop down here. What do we have here? We're on the lower path now. Oh, okay, this is how we access it. And this might take us to that piece of heart. Yeah, there it is. There's also a stone so Sorosala can communicate with us. You must make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Okay. Where does this drop down to? Oh, okay, this is another way to get back here. Well, that didn't get us that heart piece up there. Also, there's the dungeon up there, but we don't have any way of getting to it. What we need is this strange warp-looking pad there. If we go ahead and step on this, we're oddly transformed to another world. If we look at our map, like, this is Hyrule, but different. Like, instead of a desert down there, we got a swamp, and instead of, well, actually, we still have forest up here, but instead of Kakariko Village, we've got what looks to be some destroyed ruins of a village there. That's not Hyrule Castle, that's some weird pyramid. You might be wondering, what is this, and why are we a bunny? Well, this is the Dark World, the thing that that elder guy was talking about. Oh, we can't do anything here. Yeah, this is a strange world in which we're a rabbit. We can't really do much of anything. Like, we don't have our sword anymore. All we can do is walk around. It's a strange reflection of the real world. Hello. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo, shoo. Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world's like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind, and we're a bunny in our heart and mind? What? I'm always changing my mind, so I turn into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. Okay. Oh, that guy kicked around the ball guy into me. So, yeah, the teleporter's not here anymore, you may have noticed. That's because our only way back is using the mirror, the magical mirror that the old guy gave us. And then we're teleported back, and we leave behind a remnant of where we came from the Dark World so that we can go back if we need to. It's a very strange way of handling things, but this allows us to travel in between dimensions and access areas we otherwise couldn't, such as this piece of heart here, and this upper area, which leads to the dungeon, I believe. Yeah, there's the dungeon. There's also a bridge to the left of the dungeon I might as well check out. We have one of these strange stones here. The Book of Medora is needed, okay. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the Magic of Ether. Well, we don't have the Master Sword, not yet anyway, so, nothing we can do with this. It's kind of strange how they introduced the Dark World and just a weird passageway to the third temple, because, I mean, yeah, now we're gonna head into the third palace, we're gonna get our third pendant, the Pendant of Wisdom, I believe. And, like, that's all they really do in terms of explaining what it's for right now. They don't really go into the fact that it's, like, where the Golden Land is and where people are trying to go to get it. The fact that it's been so corrupted by evil. That's not important. All that's important is get to the third place, get the next pendant. And this here is the Tower of Hera. Quite the interesting dungeon. It has these blocks which reverse whether or not they're blue or brown bricks standing tall. Jockey, it is I, Sarasala, the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Don't forget this. Oh, it looks like the magic mirror serves another purpose, aside from just getting us out of the Dark World. What do we have here? We have the map. Alright. It also looks like we need a key up there, so we can't do anything else up here. I'm gonna head back down, and we'll go to this basement here. I don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. But if I remember correctly, this dungeon isn't all that bad, especially if we use the magical boomerang to our advantage. It's a good thing I can carry 50 bombs, we're gonna need that, right? Oh, these guys are immune to the boomerang, even the magical one, damn. And there goes a shit ton of my health. Well, at least we got a key, I guess. My god, Link, just hit them for Christ's sake. My god, I really wish I brought a potion with me at this point. Okay, well, let's see what's up this stairway here. Oh wait, no, this is the way we're supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see what's in the locked door up and over here. Couldn't open this door. I mean, if we die, we have fairies. That's nice. But I'd rather we didn't die at all. Activate this. Oh, this is a tile room. And you know what's worse? I don't think... Yeah, that's not a locked door there. That's a puzzle door. Meaning we have to just wait until all of these tiles go by. With 1 health. Ooh. Link, just keep running. They made an 8. Oh, damn it. Okay, there goes one of our fairies on this. It's a good thing I got those earlier this part. Okay, keep doing your thing, tiles. Yeah, we get it. Ow! They do a whole heart of damage. That's painful. It's a shame our upgraded shield doesn't do anything to protect us from them. There we go. Once we let them all go by... Where are we down here? Oh god, fighting these things can be annoying. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna hit them through the walls like this. Come on, you. Come on. There we go. Alright. And then we can go through here. And, oh, looks like we got a puzzle here. We gotta light all these candles. Let's get out the lamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And this gets us the big key. That's all this pathway was for. The only pathway we should really be concerned about is the one that leads up in the main room that we started out in. Oh, I gotta activate this. I kind of don't like the big key mechanic in a lot of dungeons. In like a dungeon like this, for example, once we get the big key, we're on a straight path. So if we just didn't have a big key to worry about, the whole dungeon would just be a straight path. Because now we just go up here and we're set. Like, I got the map already, so we can go ahead and look at the map to see, yeah, like, that's all that was on the 1st and 2nd floor. We just gotta go up, up, and up to the 6th floor. So let's be on our way. We got these guys here who are kind of annoying because they bounce us really far every time we hit them. Throwing pots at them is an effective way to kill them quickly, but also knocking them into those holes is a good way. Make sure not to fall in the holes yourself. Ooh, that worked out really well. If you fall in the holes yourself, you go all the way back to the room below. We don't want that now. Ooh, careful, Link. Okay, let's go around here, use the big key that we got. We can kill these guys just hitting them enough times with the sword. It's just kind of awkward, because they were bouncing back and forth the whole time. And let's... We gotta have that active. Ooh, careful, Link. We almost fell into that hole. Let's see. More of these guys I don't like dealing with. But we have pots. Pots are our greatest friend. We have a chest here with a compass. Alright. I mean, it's pretty obvious the boss should be at, like, the top floor, right? An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected so that its form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. Yeah. The reason he emphasizes don't forget the Moon Pearl is because it's not necessary for beating the boss. It's not like the boss is in the Dark World or anything. That would have been smart. It's just don't forget it because you'll need it later in the game. And if you get to a certain point later in the game and you maybe didn't get it here, you're fucked. But there it is. It's in that giant chest, of course. All the dungeon items are. We need to find a way to drop down onto it from above. Oh, we gotta watch out for this fire bar. What is this, Mario? Come on now. Oh dear, I just dropped down. Alright, we gotta, like I said, we gotta find our way to drop down into that chest. It might take a couple of floors. It might also take having the right thing set. Looks like there's some cracked walls at the top of the room here. I'm gonna rush through that guy. Oh. Is that not a cracked wall? Hold on, let's try bombs. Maybe it's just my dash attack not working well. It looked like cracked walls. I've been lied to, wow. That's a good thing we have plenty of bombs. Ooh, did you see that? Oh, we just got a ton of health here. They're really generous at this part. We don't need any more at that point. Let's see, if we activate this, then we can drop down here. Aha! And, now we can get the Moon Pearl. Very nice. And we can get on right back, just easily. That's pretty much all there is to the Dungeon of Hera. We get the big key, which is a bit of a tangent at the start, and then we head on up, up, and up. We make one small detour for the Moon Pearl, and then we just, well, as you can see from the placemat they put there, the boss is up here. And the boss is not easy by any means. This guy we're fighting in this arena, he works just like those other bouncy guys where we don't want to let him bounce us to our death. Especially if he knocks us into that hole, because then we go back a lot. Oh, like so. Now we're down a floor, and the fight is reset. He gets all his health back. We can get all our health back here, like using these, using all these pots. But it's just kind of repetitive and dull. Personally, I don't have as much of a hard time with this boss as a lot of other people do. The main key is the spin attack. It has a big hitbox, and it does more damage than anything else does. Oh, damn it. That's what I'm going to try to do most. Yeah, like I said, they can't really use the moon pearl in this fight, because, well, all it does is affect our form in the dark world, but, I mean, we're not in the dark world. There we go, spin attack there. Spin attack again. Oh, almost got him there. Oh, careful, don't fall down that middle hole, Link. That's all I'm really concerned about here. There we go. Just stay close to the middle and we should be okay, because even if he hits us, we bounce, but we don't fall. We don't fall to our death. Ooh, don't let him hit us twice, that's what I'm concerned about. There we go, hit him again. Ah! Careful, Link. I think he gets faster and faster as the fight goes on. There we go. See, just a few spin attacks is the trick. You really just gotta use that spin attack well, and he's not that bad. Get ourselves another piece of heart. Boy, our life bar is big at this point. And we get the last pendant we need. This is the Pendant of Wisdom. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you've collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods and get the Master Sword. Alright, thanks, random voice in my head. Well, yeah, that's all we're set to do now. I might as well show off now that we got the Moon Pearl, we can go into the Dark World, and we can retain our form, meaning we can go around slashing stuff with our sword. Isn't that nice? Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna catch that and put it in a bottle. We also have a different theme playing here now that we've been to the Dark World before. Hey, your shape didn't change, you got the Moon Pearl, huh? Yeah, quit kicking around that guy. Hey, be nice. You didn't change shape. You aren't just a normal guy, are you? I mean, maybe I am. I still don't get the whole becoming a bunny thing. It's very strange. Anyway, we can use the magic mirror anywhere we like. So might as well try to do a bit of an interesting entrance to the light world. I do love the music that plays up here on Death Mountain here in the Dark World version of it. But we can jump around here, see what we can find. Oh, we have a fairy here. No real purpose to that right now. This looks like nothing, but what about in the light world? In the light world, this is a bridge. That also has that leads to nothing. Oh well. Alright, enough hopping about in the light and the dark world. We gotta go get the Master Sword, don't you know?